morning, group.
Good morning.
By names of Weyanganye Joe. This is a group number 6. We are going to present about educational psychology, relevance of educational psychology. First of all, we would like to know what educational psychology is. Firstly, educational psychology is a scientific study which teaches how students learn, how students behave, and how students develop. Educational psychology equips the educators with the skills of knowing how to deliver lesson effectively in the classroom settings. So I would like to call upon the other member of the group to continue to the relevance of educational psychology.
Thank you so much. My name is Cedric Yakoze and my next number is 225040427. I'm going to proceed by telling you the relevance of psychology in education. Here we have designed more tips about it, and I'm going to talk about the tip which is called "It helps teachers to address personal difference in the classroom." As you know, there are differences between students because they are differ from where they come from in behaviors and the ability of studying. So here psychology helps teachers to design teaching methods and learning styles which helps students to perform the lessons in a good way without considering those differences. And it also helps teachers to achieve their expectation in their lessons. So here psychology, it helps teachers to address indifference between students as I have said. So this time let me allow my mate to proceed by telling you other aspects of that shows the relevance of psychology in education. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So my reg number is 22503468. So my also my name is Tishim Rezandamu. So allow me to continue with another relevance of psychology, which is called it help to development of inclusive education. So when we say inclusive education, it means that all students study together in the same classroom, not focus on their background, their gender, and their disabilities, but all learners are study together in the same classroom. So psychology help inclusive education by helping teacher to understand individual difference among the learners, also identifying learning difficulties and special need here, and also psychology help by guiding teachers to use different methods for different learners, and also psychology help promoting positive behavior and emotional support in the classroom. And finally, psychology help by encouraging cooperation, respect, and equal participation of all students. So thank you so much. Let me invite my colleagues to continue.
Thank you so much. My name is Odette Mukarwai, and also my reg number is 225033458. Now I'm continuing to talk about relevance of psychology. Psychology improves classroom management, where teachers use psychology to facilitate students as to improve their knowledge, skills, behavior, and also they can get best success. Here, the management in the classroom, it can be used by students where they can use team management, they can make all of all of possible in their module, and also they can get success, best success, and their behavior it can be clear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me invite my colleague, then continue.
Morning, everyone.
Money.
I'm here by the name of Diriane Uwamahirwe. My reg number is 2250 41 4548. We are here as Group 6 to talk about the relevance of psychology. And my colleague Odette have been saying that psychology helps in classroom management. But psychology does not help in classroom management, but also it strengthens the relationship between teacher and the student. Psychology plays big role in improving the relationship between teacher and the student because it helps a teacher to understand better the characteristics and behaviors of the student in order to create better learning environment. Here, psychology helps a teacher to know and understand the individual differences of each and every student. Every student are different in intelligence, personality. They have different backgrounds. They have different learning styles, and psychology help a teacher to know everyone's weaknesses, everyone's intelligence, and this help a teacher to create learning strategies, to create good learning environment. And also this psychology help in communication between students and the teacher. This is where teacher will know the characteristics of every student, will know the background of every student, which will help him or her to manage them in the classroom. I think this is understandable, and I would like to thank you very much and welcome my colleague to continue on another point. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I am Shema Olivier. My reg number 2250 34 784. So let us continue with the other relevant of education psychology, which called improve and managing group dynamic. So it means education psychology is very important because it helps teacher to understand how runners behave and interact within a group. Through education psychology, it enables teachers to learn how group member behavior develop and understand how cooperation and conflict arise between students. So education psychology aims to help teachers to know how can organize the group of students and how can encourage the teamwork and promote positive interaction among of students. So after all, educational psychology enables the teacher to motivate students and improve a communication among of them. So and also helps the student to sharing ideas with others or everybody and performing well in class. Thank you so much. Let's get my colleague. continue with another relevance of psychology.
Morning.
Morning.
My name is Gamal Mabre. My leg number is 2215 37 200. So I'm going to proceed with another relevance of educational psychology, which is called teaching methods, which is called improving teaching methods. First of all, teaching methods, it deals to how you can prepare your lesson, how to deliver it, and how it can be successful. Educational psychology supplies scientific knowledge and how learning process what can be successful. Here, improving teaching method, it deals more to the importance of lesson in class, how that lesson can be successful by learners. So teachers can evaluate his or her teaching strategies and instructional approaches that match to the learner's needs. Learning can be also developed by how teacher improves his or her method to be used in teaching. So thank you very much. I will come another group member.
Yes, good morning, class.
Good morning.
My name is Leon Sedukuzimana. My number is 225038598. So right now I wanted to continue with another relevance of education psychology. Education psychology enhances student motivation because teachers or lecturers show students how they can perform very well in their lessons, and the teachers try their best to show students how they show them some techniques they can use in order to have good performance in their works. So in a few words, education psychology is paramount because I have explained it above. So let us love education psychology because it will help us in our things, or in our some things we try to do in order to build our lives. So that is why I am emphasizing that education psychology is a very important. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. My name is Twizel Benjamin. My leg number is 2250378689. I'm going to continue with other events of psychology, which is called it improve assessment and improving the learner's knowledge. So it means that according to these relevance, we know that when teachers tried to improve the learners' skills, they should give them different assignments and quizzes in order to check if the reason already taught to them are moved away. Also, this relevance facilitates teachers to evaluate and to check if their lessons are help some students according to their marks already get in different quizzes or assignment. This relevance also facilitate learners in different ways, such as when learners are learning different
courses, they try to check if they have more marks in the different courses. Then it helps teachers to evaluate that their runners have performed well or performed wrong. Also, it facilitates teachers to evaluate and check the runners' thinking and the development through different ways, because when teachers given some more tasks, it can help him to evaluate if their runners has ability to perform well. Also, this relevance helps runners to improve their own skills and knowledge according to whatever they learn and according to the different reasons already they have. Also, this relevance promote the learner's skills and knowledge, because when they are trying to do more exercise and quizzes, they improve their own skills and knowledge. Yeah, thanks so much for being attentive. Let me invite my colleague to proceed with other relevant. Thanks so much.
My name is Daisy Jaffet. My leg number is 22 50 37 23 3. I'm just gonna to present or to introduce the relevance of psychology. Psychology helps the student understanding learners development education. Psychology helps teachers understand stages of cognitive, emotional, and social development, enabling them to design age appropriate instruction. Psychology helps teachers and teachers to know how their students are thinking or they thought about how they have teachers or taught by psychology. Psychology is very important among the students and the teachers, because without psychology, the teachers cannot get how he or she can manage the student based on their feelings or how they catch what they learn. Secondly, psychology helps improving teaching methods. It provides scientific principles about how students learn, helps teachers choose effective principles to teach the student. Here, teachers choose how he or she can teach the student based on how he have seen the capacity of the student. Among of the students, you have different categories. You have the student who can catch the lessons immediately, and those students who can teach or can get what they learn for a long time. Based on the psychology, helps the teachers to manage those students without any difficult words or any difficult strong words, based on psychology thought. Without psychology, teachers cannot get how they can manage the feelings of his or her students.
Morning, my name is Mukande Singa Eme. My lead number is 225045140. I'm going to present the relevance of psychology in education. It is supporting overall student development in academic development by learning and getting skills. Not only this, but also emotional and psychological growth. in confidence and self-control. Psychology play a role big in education by in social and in social development by relationships, teamwork, and behavior. Thank you.
Thank you. As a conclusion, educational psychology, as we have seen, it helps the educators to understand the learners. The other one, improving teaching methods, as well as addressing student differences. So as we have seen, educational psychology helps the educators to improve their professional job, especially knowing how to prepare lessons, knowing how to handle students in the classroom and the others. I would like to conclude advising every educator to apply those all relevance of psychology as they help him or her to improve his professional efficiency. Thank you very much.